If you work with clients who have people-pleasing and appeasing tendencies, so they're stuck in that fawning response, here are 3 things that I think are so supportive when it comes to helping them navigate through that. Number 1 is helping them to develop assertive communication. A lot of the time when we spend our lives fawning, we lose our voice because we feel as though by speaking up or by expressing our needs or setting boundaries, for example, it will result in us getting in trouble or experiencing conflict or chaos of some sort. So naturally the voice becomes suppressed, so too does our ability to communicate. So supporting a client with effective communication skills, practicing those communication skills in a safe space and helping them to express their needs whilst keeping a safe and regulated nervous system is so important. That brings me to number 2, which is boundaries. One of the biggest things that leads to resentment and a feeling of exhaustion as well as sadness for a lot of people that experience that fawning and people-pleasing state is that they lack any form of boundaries. And this is usually because they learned very early on that either their boundaries didn't matter, that their boundaries wouldn't keep them safe, and that if they did express their boundaries, they would get in trouble. So once again, helping a client to even understand what their boundaries are, firstly, through looking at their values, and then secondly, using those communication skills from earlier to be able to help them articulate what their boundaries are, starting with people who feel safe and then working their way through. The last thing is compassion. A lot of the times people with people-pleasing and appeasing tendencies, they lack a lot of compassion because their self-worth is so low due to the fact that they cannot express their needs and have had their boundaries crossed for most of their lives, which obviously and understandably leads to this sense of low self-worth, low self-regard, low self-respect. They're always putting themselves last and other people before them, right? So helping them to recreate this connection to self-worth via self-compassion and parts work is so impactful and so helpful. If you would love to understand people-pleasing and appeasing tendencies in more depth, I'm running a free 2-hour masterclass around people-pleasing and perfectionistic tendencies for coaches and helpers and healers who often work with these tendencies in their clients. Comment masterclass below and I'll send you the link.